Hi, this is Ron Dawson. On the flip side, today we have Mitch with Planet5D.
One of the major things that I've learned in running Planet5D is that the worst thing they can do, and my father told me this for years when I was starting dating, the worst thing they can do, son, is tell you no, okay? So when I first started Planet5D, one of the things that it took a while for me to have the guts to do, but I started asking people for tidbits of information. And it didn't take long before I realized that all you have to do is make the connection. You just simply have to ask. And I'd start asking people like Rodney Charters. I'd connect with him on Twitter or on email and I'd say, hey, have you heard anything? Have you got any inside tips? And surprisingly, that stuff starts flowing. So the key that I've learned, and it's really true, and sometimes you have to be sort of belligerent about it without being mean and cruel and too much of a pain in the tush, but I'll quote my father again, the squeaky wheel gets the grease, and you've heard that before. But sometimes that's literally true. If people can, people write me and they say, Mitch, I'd like to post, would you be interested in posting this on the blog? And many times I have an interest in their material, like Ron, for example, in his 48-hour project. And what did you do? But you came back to me several weeks later and said, hey, do you remember that project that we talked about? Don't be shy about going back to people. Like the people that send me the things back and brings it back to the forefront, because we're all busy and things fall down in the email queue and maybe they get a little buried or a lot buried in my case. Don't be shy about it without being mean and cruel. Just ask for what you want, and many times you'll get a yes.
That was Mitch. This is Ron. We'll see you on the flip side.